What's going on, guys? Magician JSO here, and the time has finally come. It's the long-awaited grudge match of the Rumble that everyone's been waiting to see. In the red corner, we have the returning heavyweight defending champions of Rumble, King of American Burgers guy. And over here in the blue corner, the scrappy underdogs that you all know and love, Walkers of Gilmer. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the matchup that everyone's waiting to see. Is this the Rumble where WoG finally comes back and dethrones King of American Burger guy? Well, let's find out. If you look at the score here, it's still pretty early on. There's 4 hours left in the hits. The score currently stands 36,510 Walkers to 37,849 King of American Burger guy. So right now they currently have the lead at the time of recording this, and I believe both sides have about the same number of hitters. When I was playing, I checked, both sides had about 41 hitters in, so only about 9 hitters left each. So it's going to be a close match. Let's see how it turns out and jump right into it with match number 1. Alright, so in the first matchup, we're up against Mike. I go ahead and open with my Arlen YMCA here, as it's the only item card I drew off the draw here. He opens with his heavy metal Haley there. The quad is a great defensive card. I'm going to go ahead and make the chicken fight just to have something that has a lot of punch and bomb. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to one-shot because of that massive health tank. He plays his chicken fight in slot 2 to buff up his Haley. Luckily, I think I can get through that with my chicken fight while here I'm building myself. My goal here, a lot of their cards for their defense decks, they have the cards to keep them from being able to be one-shotted. So my goal is to play the long game here and play cards that can get a lot of heal as well as doing a lot of damage to try to minimize losses. So I play another Arlen YMCA to go ahead and create another combo here. We're going to make the Stick and Hank, though, to try to get my cards back up to full health and try to maximize score, because those chicken fights, they're hurting a bit with that health. So let's see here. The first punch from Chicken Fight takes out the stand there. We punch the Spray on Army Fly, but unfortunately Fry had a lot of health and he's still in there for the fight. So that Spray on Fry, unfortunately, is going to do a bit of damage there with 18 attack to the Chicken Fight. It also has 9 punch that's going to hit it. It's hurting pretty bad. We're going to go ahead and play my Diamond Crusher. Unfortunately, I was trying to play for high health there, but a better card would have been my Louise, because she had a little bit more health. Would have been the smarter move, because it's over this turn. So let's see here. I get the bomb, get the punch. That's it. My Chicken Fight wasn't at full, though, so that's not 100. It's a 98. Had I used my my Louise, that probably could have been a 99. Next up is Jason Lives. We're going to go ahead and open with the Diamond Crusher, as it's my only item card. He throws down the Boy Witch Steve, which is a great defensive card. No way I'm one-shotting that. The Christmas Punch-Out with Bob was my best option because it has some leech built in there as well to try to recover the damage he'll be taking from that payback. I play Diamond Crusher in slot 2. He has a Christmas Punch-Out there and a Bender's Clowns. He's not fooling around. He's got all of his quad fuse pre-combos. This is definitely his defensive deck. Right now I need to figure out what I wanted to do. I decided to do Stick and Hank instead of the Peter combo there, because I didn't want to give Motivate to his Christmas Punch-Out to make it stronger. Whereas my Stick and Hank has the wall, it's not going to be taking too much damage, and it'll be healing my cards up, so that's my best bet for the 100. I'm going to go ahead, and at this point I need to decide whether to do the pre-combo to make Stick and Hank stronger with the chicken fight, or make my own combo in the next slot there. I decided to risk it with the Brian the Home Invader for that slot there. In hindsight, I think I would have actually gone with the chicken fight pre-combo in this instance, because I risked my Brian getting destroyed and leaving a hole in my wall. And if you watch, that's exactly what happens. I took some damage and have a hole. So now I'm on the defensive here. Now I learned from my lesson, played my chicken fight pre-combo there to buff up Stick and Hank. And at this point, I'm just trying to stay alive and get this win. I get the punch, lucky punch there on the Christmas Punch-Out, get another lucky punch from Hank, and that luckily takes that out. But he plays a chicken fight combo there. I took some major damage. My health is down to 46. Luckily, it's over this turn, so I played my highest HP card to try to get as much HP on the field out there as possible to try to maximize my score as best I could in this situation. So if you watch here, it ends. My cards are healed up as best they can be, and that's going to be a 90. Yeah, that definitely could have been played better. And next up we have Awesome WCB. With my opening hand here, I unfortunately did not draw any item cards, which is very unfortunate for a match this important. I'm going to open with the Peter to try to be safe and hopefully draw an item, and sure enough, there's my Diamond Crusher to make my chicken fight, because I'm going to need those punches and that bomb to break through their defensive wall here. I'm going to go ahead and I need to power up my first chicken fight there. So we're going to play that pre-combo to make it a little bit stronger, make it hitting a little bit harder. That Freezer Dome Luis, though, is going to be causing me some damage, so I need to get rid of that quick because it does a lot of punch. So I'll play another chicken fight to keep that wall going. At this point, I need to start playing some high HP cards because my health is pretty low. If I can get the Hank combo off, it'd be good, but unfortunately, with 24 HP that it's down to, that's probably not going to be realistic in slot 4, which is why I play the Luis with 57 health there. I need to expand my health wall as much as possible to maximize score here. Luckily, that Freezer Dome went down, but that's the end of the match. That's a 93. Next up, we're up against Pete527. I have my Brian the Home Invader as my only item, so we're going to open with that. Pete opens with a quad chicken fight pre-combo. So I'm going to have to go ahead and meet it with a strong combo of my own. Christmas Punch-Out's a pretty safe bet because of the leech with it, but I decided to go with the chicken fight instead because I need that extra bomb for whatever he plays in slot 2. As you see, as a sexy dance fighting, I need to get through his defensive wall, so I'm building my own chicken fight wall here to get that done. And with all of these punches and bombs on the field, I'm just eating through his defense now, which is what I need. We're going to go ahead and play my high HP Diamond Crusher here and start expanding that health wall, and I can decide to combo next turn if I want to. So let's see here. First chicken fight with the bomb and punches should take out sexy dance fighting no problem. In between the punches of all the cards, that spray on Army Fry is not looking so hot, but that's going to be matched. That's a 97. And next match is going to be up against Nick-tastic. Luckily, I drew 2 Diamond Crushers off the bat, and I have 2 really good punch-strong characters to make combos here. Let's see, he opens with an Arlen YMCA quad. At this point, I believe I go with my chicken fight combo because I want to try to take out his wall that he's going to be building. He plays his own chicken fight in slot 2 there. I try to motivate mine as well to get that little bit of extra damage. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to kill his Arlen YMCA, and he does combo with a Bakaneko Fighter Luis against me. And with 28 attack and 34 punch and 29 leech, things are not looking too good for me. My options look pretty thin. Luckily, I broke through his chicken fight there, but I'm still on the ropes, and I lost my own chicken fight. So he's got me by the balls now, because I'm forced to combo here. I can't not combo, or I lose my Diamond Crusher. So I have to decide what to make. I can go Mascot Fighter Stan with that bite back, or I can go with Bob with the leech. They both have punch, I just have to decide what's going to do more damage and be more beneficial to the fight here. Ultimately, I believe I did end up making the Mascot Fighter Stan combo, because I reasoned that the bite back was going to be more useful for the Bakaneko Luis. However, in hindsight, I think the Bob combo would have been the better way to go because of its own leech to keep him alive. Because not having a leech built into my Mascot Fighter Stand really hindered me here, and I believe it actually does eventually cost me the match. But let's see what happens and how it goes. I play a Brian the Home Invader in slot 2 to try and recover. Mascot Fighter Stand, yep, he goes down there, and this is the point where I realized I was up shit's creek without a paddle and completely screwed. No matter what I do, I lose this match thoroughly. So that is my first loss of the Rumble against Nick-tastic in King of American Burger Guy. And next up, we're up against Lil King Trashmouth. I'm gonna go ahead and probably open with my Arlen YMCA as it is the better combos over my Arcturian. He plays a Caporia, which is an easy card for me to one-shot with my Christmas Punch out there. With that beautiful 29 punch and 25 leech, what a sexy, sexy combo. He plays a Quad Peter, no biggie. I'm gonna go ahead and buff up my Christmas Punch Out with my chicken fight and just eat through that Peter like butter. We're going to go ahead and play a Brian the Home Invader down in slot 3 because we invade in this home of theirs. We invade in the palace that is King of American Burger Guys, and that's going to be 100. Next match is going to be up against Steel Arrow. We're going to go ahead and open up with my Diamond Crusher as it is my strongest item card there. He plays a Viking Peter. That's a great Rumble defense card this time around because you can't really one-shot it because of that bodyguard. I'm going to make the Bakaneko Fighter Luis because she has a good amount of punch and she has the leech to come back from the damage she's going to be taking from this guy's defense deck. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and play my Diamond Crusher here because I want to get some combos on the field and start building my own wall with my own defensive wall as well. So we're going to play Chicken Fight here to buff up Diamond Crusher because I don't really have to worry about it taking too much damage. It's going to be healing up because that Time for Hard Liquor hasn't crazed too much yet. So we're going to go ahead and attack directly and get the punches off there. He plays an Action Force Delivery in slot 1, which is a pretty good card with that Hijack and Craze combo. At this point, my Diamond Crusher is still pretty safe, so I'm going to make another chicken fight and expand my health wall there. It's at this point I need to start getting the heals going though, because that chicken fight in slot 3 is looking pretty bent out of shape. So I need to start recovering now if I want to turn this into 100. So Buck and Echo Fighter Luis is going to get a good lucky punch on Leela there and get her health really far down. Stick and Hank gets a nice punch on the Jealous Bobby. The chicken fight gets another punch on Leela. We got punches flying everywhere. It's a full-on brawl. So Steel Arrow currently has 3 quad fuse power combos on the field. I'm not too worried though. All of my cards are set up pretty well between the Bach and Echo Fighter Luis with its leech to get its health back, and Stick and Hank's going to be dealing out that heal all. So at this point, I'm going to just play my high HP card here and start building out my wall to try to maximize score here. So Bach and Echo Fighter Luis hopefully doesn't punch Leela because I need that leech here to get back up to full. And luckily, I believe I get lucky with this punch, and I hit Sexy Dance Fighter Tina. I get to attack there, get the leech. It's over now. I'm going to get to attack directly. Everyone's at full. That's another 100. Next matchup, we're up against Chad G232. We're going to open up with our Diamond Crusher as it's the better option here for my items versus the Arcturian for the better combos here. I have to decide now between the Mascot Fighter Stan or the Chicken Fight Peter. I decided to go with the Peter because I do want to take advantage of that bomb with the punch to get rid of his cards on his wall there. So at this point, he has his Mythic Stan there and his Keeper Bobby. They both have a lot of health. I'm going to go ahead and play my Brian, the Home Invader, and try to get another combo set up there and hope he doesn't combo the Stan. And luckily he plays a Jealous Bobby there instead. At this point though, I have to play a chicken fight to keep defending here. But that should be enough with the Motivate and the bombs and the punches to take out the Stan there. So I am golden, and if I get a lucky punch here I can take out the Bobby, and sure enough I do. So now I just need to get my cards back up to full health here and just keep building the wall as I go as well to try to maximize score and get that 100. So we're going to play a chicken fight down there because the Brian the Home Invader is not going to be taking too much damage here. So at this point I'm looking pretty good. That Christmas Punch Out and that Jealous Bobby are going to be taking quite a bit of damage between all the punches going on the field here, because there goes the Christmas Punch Out. Here comes the punch from the chicken fight there. Jealous Bobby's now down pretty far. At this point I have some options. I can go ahead and combo make another chicken fight, or I can go ahead and expand the health wall, and I'm going to go ahead and expand the health wall because I don't really need to worry about that Brian the Home Invader. I just need to get my health up and try to get my health wall expanded to get as high a score as possible at this point. So unfortunately my cards are not at full health, so I don't think this is going to be another 100, but I do have a lot of health on the field, so it's a 95. And next up is Nick Tastic again. He dealt me a devastating loss earlier, so this is my chance for revenge. I'm going to open with my Diamond Crusher card here. He opens with a Rodeo Bobby, so I'm going to go ahead and make my chicken fight here, because I'm going to need that bomb punch combo to deal with his defensive wall, especially if he's dropping cards like Boy Witch Steve. We're going to play another Diamond Crusher here, and now he drops Avenger's Clown. So at this point, I need to get a chicken fight wall going, because that punch bomb combo back to back, especially with them motivating each other, is going to be key to just wiping out his defensive line. And if you watch here, it works out flawlessly because I take out his defensive line all in one swoop. His whole wall came crumbling down. So now I'm in a great spot to start laying out my cards and building my own health wall here. We'll play a Diamond Crusher in slot 3. Between the punches of both my chicken fights, nothing's going to be standing up to me. I can go ahead and just keep on expanding my wall here. I'm going to go ahead and play Luis with that 57 HP to expand it to the max. I'm at full health though. He only has 24 HP left. He's going down. That's going to be a perfect 100 against him, and there's no better revenge. And final match is going to be up against Zero Smith. I'm going to go ahead and open up with my Diamond Crusher card, as it is my strongest item card in my hand. He plays a Boy Witch Steve. I'm not going to be able to one-shot that, so we're going to make the Bach and Echo Fighter Luis because of that leech, because I'm going to need to get back that health from that 14 payback damage. We're going to play the chicken fight combo in slot 2 there, the pre-combo to buff up Luis to make her a little bit stronger. And we're just going to keep building my chicken fight wall down the line, because if there's one thing we love here in WoG, it's cockfights. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. WoG loves cock. Alright, so unfortunately that Boy Witch Steve is still hanging around, but there's the lucky punch from Chicken Fight. Takes it out, so now all I gotta do is start healing my cards back up to full, and I can turn this into 100. So let's go ahead and just expand that chicken fight ring. Like I said, we love cock here in WoG. Alright, so let's take a look here. Bakaneko Fighter Lease is going to go ahead and give me that lucky punch for 30 on Arlen YMCA and take it out perfectly. And all the punches from the chicken fights are going to take out that pre-combo. Unfortunately, he does play a Boy Witch Steve here. It is over this turn, so I'm going to play my highest HP card because I'm going to be taking quite a bit of payback damage from that Boy Witch Steve, which unfortunately will prevent me from being able to get 100, because 14 payback is quite a bit of damage to have on a card when a match ends. That being said, that high HP card expanding my wall turned this into a 98. And that's going to do it for my hits against King of American Burgers, guys. So right now, WoG currently has the lead with a couple hundred points. There's just under 2 minutes left on the clock. While we wait for the timer to count down to that final result and see if we truly pulled off the impossible, I would like to make some special acknowledgments to some members. While this strong showing wouldn't have been possible without the dedication of every single current WoG member, there are certain players I would like to shout out. A special thanks to our longtime players and some of our past retired players. There have been plenty of setbacks over the last year where many a player would jump ship either for King of American Burger guys or other guilds, but these guys stuck it out through with us thick and thin. So this win belongs to you guys just as much as it does to the rest of us. I'd also like to give a special shout out to the following people for being especially exceptional. First up is GLP23, aka Whaler. His name should say it all. Zelos Wilder, we miss you, buddy. Please come home. And Nerda Beach, a former MVP and legend of WoG. Also, Chornman, another legend who's currently kicking it with Walker's Trinity and who we can't wait to have return. We also want to thank JC Ruckus, the legend himself, who pushed Neo the Dead to make WoG into a competitive guild. Also, a big thank you to Slap-a-Stick, aka Chris, the OG creator of WoG. WoG would not be a guild without you, buddy. We'd also like to give a special thanks to Maverick, the leader of Walker's Redux, and Gabby Ray, who is just an overall amazing officer who always helps out all of the Walker's guilds. And finally, a big thank you to Neo the Dead, the current leader of WoG. Without you, man, this wouldn't be possible. Thank you so much for all of your hard work and dedication to WoG and turning us into a team of champions. Alright guys, there's just under 10 seconds left on the clock. Now's the moment of truth. Is WoG gonna finally win? We'll find out in 3, 2, 1. Yes! Victory! It's official. Walkers of Gilmore has triumphed over King of American Burger, guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed playing the matches and making it. If you did like the video, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you want to see more amazing animation throwdown content, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Thanks again for watching, guys. Till next time, peace.